All right then. Well, I'll be damned. Was not expecting to make this video. Was not expecting that to be the result. However, the Carolina Panthers have got off the snide, and Andy Dalton, shout out to you, the Red Rocket. You did amazing today. 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Played phenomenal. We had a 100-yard rusher in Miles Sanders today, and we had a 100-yard receiver in Deontay Johnson. The offense looked tremendous. Can't deny that. Now, a lot of people are going to sit there and say, oh, this was the right move. Obviously, this proves that Bryce was the problem, not Carolina. I don't believe that. I still think Bryce is done dirty. I still think this team as a whole isn't equipped to win in the long run. But I will say this. Dave Canales as a coach, his offense works for seasoned vets. Baker Mayfield, Geno Smith, Andy Dalton. It works because those vets have been in this position countless times. So what Dave Canales is asking of them, they know what to do. If they see a certain blitz come at a certain time, they don't panic. They don't freak out. They face this type of thing. They know what type of coverages to see. It's just the experience factor. I don't think Dave Canales' offense suits a younger quarterback who's trying to go through the growing pains and learn. But every veteran quarterback he's had has seen a resurrection in their career. So I'm honestly leaning towards Dave Canales' offense is geared for vet quarterbacks and more pocket passers style quarterbacks. Bryce is more of a mobile quarterback. Andy Dalton, Geno, Baker, they're all more pocket pass presence. So that's all I have to say about that. However, I'm not going to take too much away from it. It was a great showing by the offense, a great showing by the defense, a great showing on all accounts. Pinheiro went 3 for 3 on field goals. Defense got a pick on Minshew and stepped up late when they started to make a run. I don't want to put too much into this win because it was the Raiders. No disrespect to the Raiders. I've said y'all are a great team. Y'all have the pieces. I honestly think y'all are just going through a rough patch right now, but I think you're going to be okay. As of right now, though, I'm not going to put too much into it. It is great, though, to get off the snide. We're no longer winless. We got Dave Canales' first win off the board, and it's good to feel like that. Plus, New Orleans lost today. Tampa lost today. And if Atlanta loses today, that puts us in a pretty good position. Again, I'm not thinking too much, but it feels good. Today was the first game since Atlanta in 2022 where we had a 300-yard passer, a 100-yard rusher, and a 100-yard receiver. And then not only that, I don't know if y'all know this, Andy Dalton's the first quarterback this season to have 300 yards and 3 TDs. Shocked the hell out of me. But the key factor in all of this today, for me, 3 things. 1, we had 24 first downs as a team. That's phenomenal. That's a great day for us as a team. That keeps us in games and that keeps drives alive in the long run. I think we all know that as football fans. 2, we went 5 of 12 on third down. That is huge. Taking into account we were 1 of 12, I want to say, last week. And 3, 7 penalties, 51 yards. I need us to clean that up. I don't like us having 7, 8, 9, 10 penalties a game, but for only 50 yards as opposed to 99, I will take that. If I have to take the same amount of penalties but half the yardage, I'm cool with it. Honestly, it just feels good. I do feel really great about it. I am happy to see them get off the snide. As I've reiterated, I don't think Bryce is the problem. I'm not on that bandwagon. I will never say I'm on that bandwagon. However, I will take the wins as they come. I like what I saw out of Andy Dalton, and he played phenomenal. And in my ideal world, I would have Bryce just learn behind Andy Dalton this year. Make Andy the starter for the foreseeable future if this is the direction you want to go, but keep Bryce young. Go into the offseason, try to build around him, get more pieces to prepare Bryce, and just let Bryce learn from Andy. Y'all threw him to the fire, but now it's like, hey, we threw you to the fire. Let's do right by you. Bring it back. Let you learn from Andy. So that way, when we do pass the baton fully, you are fully equipped. Because as much as I'm not against Bryce, I do have to admit there are some flaws in his game. And he still is progressing like a college quarterback, but I want to give him the leniency to learn and develop into that pro. I want to make sure Bryce is that guy because I do think he can be that guy. However, he needs the time to learn. Aaron Rodgers needed the time to learn. Brady needed the time to learn. Jordan Love needed the time to learn. Brock Purdy needed the time to learn. Patrick Mahomes needed the time to learn. Even Lamar Jackson needed the time to learn. All those guys I just named were not starters immediately. They weren't thrown to the fire immediately. And now y'all see how great they're playing. All that to say, Bryce, I still love you. I still believe in you. Andy Dalton, I love what I'm seeing from you. I put my faith in you if that's the way we're going to go and we're going to ride the red rocket. No diddy. I'm cool with it. If these are the results, if this is how we're going out, I'm cool with it. Do I still think we're going to be playoff bound this year? Not right now. It's too early to tell. I'm not confident in it, but getting this win gives the team something to build off of, and that's great to see. Next week, we're going up against the Cincinnati Bengals, so you know the storyline, Andy Dalton versus his old team. They're going to hype it up, and to be told, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be cool. My birthday is next week, and it's in Charlotte. I might go to that game. That's only a 2-hour ride. I might actually go to that game, y'all. So if I go and y'all see this, especially Panther fans or whatnot, hey, let me know. I'd love to put y'all in the video. Might do a vlog or something about it. Who knows? That might be a good idea for my birthday to go out, see Andy Dalton and the boys. Might get a win. It'd be fun to watch. But with all that being said, guys, there ain't nothing much else. Celebrate the win. Panther Nation, keep pounding. Happy to see it. Steph Curry was at the game too. So Steph, if you see this, glad you was there. Keep pounding, bro. Because at the end of the day, what do I know? I'm just a skinny brother with 2 tats. Peace. Much love to all y'all. Later days, man.